Mountain Spirit Winery offers award-winning wines found nowhere else in the world. The original owners push the limits of wine blending while honoring traditional winemaking standards, a legacy that continues today. We are Chaffee County here on Fox 21 and Loving Living Local, and we are now back behind the scenes where the wine gets made. We've got Shanda here. She's going to explain a little bit more about the process of what goes beyond this local winery and how you can get a bottle that they make right here in-house. Okay, so we're kind of now, we've made the wine. It's been, I don't even know what the word is. Fermented.
Yes.
It's gotten itself ready, and now we're ready to make a bottle.
So what we have here is our bottling machine, we have our corking machine, and we have our labeling machine. So it's a process. It's actually kind of a community process. We have volunteers, friends and family who come and help us, and basically we have someone who is bottling it, someone who is corking it, and then we have people who are passing it through, wiping it down, making sure that it's dry enough so we can label it and then store it in the boxes. And we always use the same type of labels. I have not changed any of the labels because I love them so much, and they have good history. So we just decided to keep all the labels as is. It still has the original vintner on here because he did process all these bottles of wine we have here. Mr. Andrew Price, who is fantastic, and even though he doesn't admit it, he is, I think, a major chemist because that's what it takes to make wine, to get the formulas down and to make sure that each batch is consistently the same.
And Mr. Price has actually kind of handed on his knowledge to you as well, so you're able to create those same bottles of wine that they've been doing since '95.
Yes, yes. I've kept all the recipes the same. He's actually trained me in a lot of the areas. He is going to continue to train me to make sure that we are doing everything to the T and the process is being followed. So that way the wines are consistent, the wines that people like to come in and taste and bring home, they're going to be knowing that it's going to be the exact same product that they've been having over the course of 29 years.
So obviously you're going to be getting better and you're going to become one of those chemists yourselves. Is that something that you'd be interested in, is kind of creating your own flavors?
Eventually I would like to not so much maybe create my own flavors, but I've been hearing from customers that they've had wines in the past that they have not brought forth for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And like the choke cherry wine, the blackberry wine, some other fan favorites, Symphony and White, I believe is another one I got a request for. So I think I'm just going to try to put those in the mix as well and just get more production going in general.
So these wines are all made in-house. Do you think that kind of creates a better flavor as well, knowing that this is all made by hand by you guys here in Chaffee County?
I believe so. I believe that we can control whatever is going on in the fermenting process. We control the sugar levels. A lot of the pellets that we use to taste is what helps us in winemaking in general. And I just think that it just is a lot of love that goes into it as well. I mean, we really appreciate what it takes to make it, what people do. They drive far to come get it. So we want to just keep producing that fantastic wine that they've been having.
How long from start to finish does it take to make a few cases of wine?
It really depends. The fruit, I think, is the fastest. It's about 3 months. White, it's about 4, and the red is about 6.
Lots of love goes into making these, I guess.
Yes, it's not a quick turnaround process.
Awesome. All right. Well, if people want to maybe find out a little bit more information about the wines that you have here, how they can come out here and maybe buy some cases, taste some wine, where can they go for more information? They
can go to the website. We are on all social media platforms, but the website is the most informational right now, and that's mountainspiritwinery.com. It has all of our pricing, all of our hours, all the different bottles, and basically what those flavors go with.
All right, so wine excites me, and now I'm ready to go taste some of these fan favorite wines. How do you feel about that?
I'm ready to pour some of these fan favorite wines.
All right, guys, we are here at Mountain Spirit Winery. It is local. They are here in Chaffee County, here in Salida. So come on down, see what they have to offer, but don't go anywhere because they're going to be taste tested, and I'll give you some real reviews. We'll be right back. And this segment has been sponsored by Mountain Spirit Winery for We Are Chaffee County.